Let's start with your reading, Pisces. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that I'm still selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected in case you do need a reading right now. So let's see what the messages for you are today. Let's start from your main energy. You are moving on from a disappointment. There is something right here which is really a situation that you want to put in the past. You want to forget as quick as possible because you realize that often things happen and really they don't make sense. And in fact, right here, we see that this Three of Swords might have happened to you in a way that you truly did not expect. You might have not seen this coming. You thought that things were going great. And then all of a sudden, everything that you were building, it just fell apart. And you are or have experienced this disappointment, heartbreak, perhaps a separation, and you're still thinking about it and it doesn't make sense. Why did it happen? Why did it happen the way that it did? And could have gone in a different way? Right here, you are trying to detach from that emotional state, which perhaps still keeps you connected to that specific situation. Look at this King of Swords giving his back to the Three of Swords, thinking, you know what? I don't want to think about this anymore. I need to be more logical. I need to protect myself from this feeling of having lost something. Instead, I want to focus on the positive. I want to focus on what I can achieve from this moment forward. Enough of the past. I want to be excited again about the future. And right here with this Three of Cups, that's what you see here. Forgetting the worries, letting go of the anxiety, and just celebrate life, having fun, spending time with your friends, and having a circle of support around you, which will help you getting over this difficult time. Keep in mind that when the Three of Swords happen, that's one of the best times to rebuild yourself, to reinvent yourself. There is something that is going to come up after this cycle ends, that it's going to make you a different person. It's going to make you achieve things that maybe at this point seem unreachable, but instead you're actually heading towards happiness and towards a beautiful new beginning. With Queen of Cups, I am sensing that here someone is coming back with an apology. So let's see what other messages we get after this Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Judgment. That's definitely an apology. Right here, someone is realizing that they have made the wrong move. And so whenever they realize that, and whenever they will realize it soon in the future, this person will start reevaluating their own actions, their own words, everything that they have said and done. Right now, they see it through different eyes. They see things they couldn't see before, and they're not happy about how they treated you, how they have behaved with you. This is some sort of spiritual awakening where they realize that they might be missing out on someone very special, someone unique. And so right here, they start thinking about what they need to change in order to make the situation better. You know, up to this point, maybe this was someone who was blaming you for a lot of things. And from what I see here, perhaps at times, since you didn't want to fight, you didn't want to get into arguments, you would take that blame and you would try to put it on yourself so that it gave you more control over the situation. It gave you more ability to fix perhaps the situation. But unfortunately, that's just an illusion. If you have done nothing wrong and this person is just behaving this way, that's not something you can fix. That needs communication, it needs clarity. And right here, we see that right now they are about to take the blame for everything, as they should. Right here, we see Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. They cannot keep it to themselves any longer. Ten of Swords is way too painful to just handle and just keep walking away from you without the possibility, without the temptation to come back and just talk to you. This Queen of Cups doesn't really have any specific expectations other than just get your forgiveness. That's what they want right now, you to forgive them. Whether this is going to turn out into a reconciliation or not, they want to know that you forgive them in a way because they feel very bad for having hurting you. This is clearly someone who regrets doing something, say something. They keep thinking about your expression in that moment, your reaction, your overall body language, and they feel so ashamed that they have done that to you. And so right now, all they want is really for you to know that they're sorry. And that Queen of Cups might turn out into a message that you're going to receive soon. There is a hope here for emotional balance. There is someone here who wants to overall just find happiness. Just be happy without having to spend so much time and so much energy for something that just doesn't feel right. What we're seeing right here with the Star and the King of Cups is a dream coming true, a wish coming true for you, which will bring a lot of emotional stability. With this King of Cups, what you have is power. You have power over your emotions, power over your energy, and you don't have to depend on someone else in order to be happy. This to me is a major achievement because up to this point, perhaps you gave too much of yourself to this person, too much power as well. And right now that power is coming back to you. The situation seems to be flipping completely. This is a 180. It's something that is going to give you the power that once they had. And so this is going to be a turning point. We see it clearly, and it's going to give you the possibility to maybe reconciliate with this person, or at least to just get the closure that we all need. Regardless of what you decide to do, we all need closure in order to not feel blocked for new love, for a new chapter, and in order to not make the same mistakes over and over again. So let me see what it is that you actually want right now, what it is that you would want to see at this point in time, given this situation. Let me see the cards that fell. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Tower. You want for the truth to come out. The truth about a situation where maybe there were other people involved, other elements involved into the situation. You want to know what happened. To you, closure and clarity about the past is definitely something important, and it should be, because otherwise you will find yourself a year, 10 years from now, still in a way connected energetically to this moment, to this person and this situation, because you still have an open question. Those open questions and those doubts are actually very dangerous because they can impact your life, they can impact your future for many years to come. And right here, what you're looking for is clarity. Let's just sit down, talk, Again, detach from the emotions, which right now perhaps are not going to help you getting to the truth of the matter, so that you can truly understand what has happened. Right here, you don't want to point fingers or just say, you know what, I want to know that I'm right and you're wrong. You want to understand where this came from, because that Three of Swords to me really feels unexpected. And the fact that something like this could happen out of the blue at any point, if you perceive that as a pattern, then you are never going to fully let yourself fall in love again, because you're afraid that when everything seems to be fine, then that happens. And so, see why closure here is important. But what we see is that what this person is going to reveal to you, it's going to be actually different from what you expected. This tower moment brings a new path, the reveal of the truth, which is exactly one of the things that you were looking for right here. But at the same time, there is some sort of information here which is unexpected, and something that, regardless of what this is going to help you moving forward. It's going to almost serve as a lighthouse, because it's going to show you exactly what the path is going to be from this moment forward. This can be groundbreaking, and it's going to be a revelation, which usually with the tower, it makes you create a new set of beliefs, something that you thought it was in a certain way, but instead is in a completely different way. This is going to be revealed to you by this person whenever you actually sit down and talk about what really happened. Something right here will challenge the very core of the situation. So let's see what this is going to be. Let's also flip the reading and see what this person feels and why this Three of Swords happened right there. Let's see how they still feel for you, what their intentions at this moment in time are, and let's see how this Tower moment can change potentially the outcome between the two of you. Is this going to be news that it's going to make you reevaluate a possibility to maybe reconcile with this person and give it another chance? What is that tower going to be? Let's look into what's coming next for you. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video, link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a personal free 30-minute reading. I send out emails for confirmation every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. As we've seen in the situation, there is a energy coming your way, which is definitely unexpected. Coming from someone who now realizes that they have made a huge mistake. This Queen of Cups is bringing an apology, is bringing an energy that comes from someone who wants you to see them in a different light, who wants you to know that things actually didn't happen in the way you thought they happened. There is something, some sort of information that they hold and that they know you should know about before you fully move on from this person. And also, on an energy level, we see how this information is actually very important in general, because you don't want to move on and keep going into your life thinking that relationships all of a sudden can turn out into separation, disappointment, heartbreak without any specific reason. That's something that you need to fix before it becomes part of your core values, core beliefs actually. So let's see, first of all, what this tower is. Let's see what information is going to be revealed to you in the near future. Okay. I see why. I see why you did not see this coming and why you are going to be shocked by this. What we see right here is